He was 56, confident, healthy, and still active. But something changed. He couldn't explain it, and neither could his doctor. Energy dipped. Mornings felt slow. And his desire for closeness, for passion, quietly disappeared. At first, he thought it was just stress or age. But the real reason was sitting right on his plate. Every single day, foods he thought were healthy were silently stealing his vitality. If you're over 50 and feeling low, in energy, disconnected from your partner, or just not yourself anymore, this might be the wake-up call you need. Not every man talks about this, but today, I will. Because it's personal. I didn't think it would happen to me. I exercised, worked hard, stayed busy, and tried to eat well. But around 53, something started to feel off. It wasn't just about intimacy. It was about motivation, spark, excitement. I wasn't depressed, but I wasn't really alive either. I brushed it off for months, blamed work, blamed hormones, blamed everything. But one night, my wife looked at me and asked, "Is something wrong with us?" That question hit harder than anything. So I went into problem-solving mode. I got my blood work done. Everything looked normal. I tried supplements. Nothing changed. Then, during a conversation with an old friend who had gone through something similar, he said, "Have you looked at your diet?" That night, I went deep. I read studies, watched videos, spoke to a functional medicine doctor, and what I discovered shocked me. Several foods I was eating regularly were directly linked to lowering testosterone levels, dulling libido, and reducing energy in men over 50. I made a few changes, and within weeks, things began to shift. I didn't just feel better, I felt like myself again. Now, I'm sharing what I learned, because no man should suffer in silence. Here's what older men should know. These foods are common, often considered safe, or even healthy, but they could be. Dulling your desire every single day. 1. Processed soy products. Soy is everywhere. Soy milk, tofu, soy protein bars. And while it has some health benefits, it contains one item: phytoestrogens, plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. In younger men, the impact might be minimal, but in men over 50, when testosterone levels are naturally declining, adding estrogen-like substances can throw the balance off completely. I used to drink soy milk every morning. When I cut it out, I noticed subtle changes: better mood, deeper sleep, and yes, renewed interest. 2. Excess sugar. Sugar isn't just about weight gain, it's about hormone disruption. High sugar intake increases insulin resistance, which in turn lowers testosterone. It also causes inflammation, fatigue, and mood swings, all of which contribute to lower desire. Most older men don't realize that their favorite healthy granola, cereal, or flavored yogurt contains shocking amounts of hidden sugar. I started reading labels, cutting out sugary snacks, and replaced them with healthy fats and proteins. The mental fog lifted. 3. Alcohol, even in moderation. I wasn't a heavy drinker. 1 glass of wine or 2 beers now and then. But alcohol directly suppresses testosterone production. It also reduces REM sleep, which is critical for hormonal recovery. After cutting back alcohol completely, for a month, I had one of the best nights of sleep I'd had in years. My energy during the day was on another level, and so was my relationship with my wife. 4th, refined carbohydrates, white bread, pasta, pastries, comfort foods. But here's the deal, they spike blood sugar fast and crash it just as quickly. That roller coaster damages your metabolism and indirectly affects libido. It also contributes to visceral fat, the fat around your belly, which produces estrogen. More belly fat equals less testosterone equals lower desire. Once I swapped refined carbs for whole grains and vegetables, I saw a noticeable improvement in overall vitality. 5. Canola and vegetable oils. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which increase inflammation in the body. Inflammation disrupts hormone signaling, reduces circulation, and can affect mood. I didn't know how much I was consuming through processed foods, sauces, and even healthy snacks. I switched to olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado oil. The inflammation in my joints reduced, and my drive came back stronger. It's not just about what you remove, it's what you add. Here's what I eat now and what helped me feel. 10 years younger. 1. Eggs with yolks, rich in cholesterol, which is the building block for testosterone, vitamins B5, B6, and D, all essential for male hormone production. 2. Oily fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, high in omega-3, fatty acids that reduce inflammation and support healthy blood flow and mood. 3. Pumpkin seeds and Brazil nuts. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc, crucial for testosterone. Brazil nuts are rich in selenium, a mineral often missing in older men. 4. Pomegranate juice, small amount. A natural testosterone booster. Studies show it improves blood flow and mood. I drink about half a cup in the morning. 5. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These support nitric oxide levels in the body, which improve circulation and help prevent blood pressure issues. 6. Dates and raw honey, in moderation. These support natural energy, are rich in minerals, and can help improve mood and endurance. I also drink more water, avoid eating late at night, and take magnesium before sleep. My recovery and sleep quality have transformed. Low desire isn't just physical, it's emotional. When a man feels disconnected from his body, it affects his confidence, his mood, his marriage. But once you realize that your lifestyle, and especially your food, is a powerful tool, you stop feeling helpless. This isn't about becoming a teenager again. It's about restoring your balance, feeling present with your partner, feeling proud of your reflection, and waking up with purpose. Most men over 50 think it's normal to feel less. I'm here to say it's not. You can age and still feel alive, still feel wanted, still feel like you. And it all starts with removing what's hurting you and feeding your body what it truly needs. If no one told you this before, let me be the first. Your desire doesn't have an expiration date. It doesn't vanish just because you hit 50. But it does need your attention. The food you eat every single day is either working for you or working against you. You don't need magic pills or expensive treatments. Just awareness, small changes, and consistency. Cut back the foods that kill your spark. Add the ones that bring it back. Trust your body. It wants to heal. I was quiet about this for too long. Now, I want every older man to know you're not alone and you're not broken. The fire can come back. And when it does, you'll wonder why you waited so long. If this story helped you, share it. If you're going through it, comment below. Let's stop pretending and start reclaiming our energy. Because age isn't the end. It's just the beginning of a smarter, stronger, and more powerful you.